In this video, I'm going to show you how to build, customize, and save reports in your issues log so that you can come back to them at any time with ease. To begin, we're going to start by selecting the blue magnifying glass where you can filter your data down. So here's where you can select any sort of filter or multiple filters to find the data that you're specifically looking for. For example, I might want to find all of my issues that are under a certain type. So if I want to choose all of my operational issues, select operational. And then perhaps I only want to see the new and in progress issues because closed issues are not of importance to me at the moment. So this brings me to currently I have 3 new or in progress operational issues. Once you have all of your data filtered down in the way that you would like, you then want to go to this Group By button in the top right corner, and this will allow you to choose how that data is displayed to you. So I've already filtering by an operational type, but perhaps I want to group by place so I know which business that each issue is related to, as well as possibly its priority. These groupings can also be switched depending on which you would like to show first. So for the purpose of this, I'm just going to show place first and then priority. Once you've grouped your data, you can go over to this More Options button, and this gives you some additional features that you can add to your report. I'm going to expand so I can see all of my columns and the data that's in them. If you want to add some additional charts, the charts that are displayed will be related to how you grouped your data. So because I grouped my data by place and priority, these are the charts that are shown here. You can also add or remove additional columns. So if you'd like to know when the issue was last updated, who reported it, if there's deadline dates associated with them, if they came from a particular op and you want to know that information, the last comment added to it, you can add as many or as few columns as you'd like. You can rearrange them if you'd like to by holding down on this 6-dot icon and moving left or right. Now I can see all of these columns and the data pulled into them. Once you have the data that you're looking for and displayed in the way that you would like, now you're ready to save your report. So this can be done in 2 ways. You can either go back up to the More Options and click on the Save icon, or you can also click on this bar where you can expand and manage your reports, and you can click Save as a new report. Give it a short title. Click Create. And now this report is saved in my list, as well as up here as a new tab. The reason it's up here as a new tab is because this pink star is highlighted, which means you've saved it as a favorite report. If I unhighlight this pink star, it will just remove it as a tab across the top of my issues log. However, the report will still be available under this Manage Reports area. When you hover over this report, you can also change the title if you'd like. You can delete the report, and you can also share it. So currently, this report is only visible to me when I log in. However, if I click Share, then that means that any of my primary admins or other place admins will see and have access to this report as well. So if you want to build some reports that are just for you to reference, you don't have to highlight this, but if you want reports for your whole team to reference, then you want to highlight Share. Now, no matter where you go in the issues log, if you come back to operational issues, it'll automatically take you to that report exactly as you had last configured it. Now, if you're in this report and you decide that some changes need to be made, or for example, you don't want these charts included anymore, maybe you want to tick off a couple columns that aren't important to you, you already know the issue type and things like that, then when you make changes, you'll see that on this report, it'll give you the option to save or reset. If you reset, it'll take all those changes away and go back to how your report was originally saved, or you can save it with all of the new changes. And that is how you build and save new reports. If you build a report that you want to share externally or save to your computer, you can also hover over those three dots and export into these various file types.